Okay. Now, I want to take a minute here and kind of explain what's going on. So, I got the I got the closet doors separated, so that's good. They're all apart at this point. Now, got shims. We got our door jamb here. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna level it off, make sure it's good to go there in that department. And then we're gonna start putting some shims in here. Um, yeah, we're gonna start putting some shims in, get this squared away here. Um, I don't know if anybody heard the news yet or not. Apparently Dolly Parton died, so wanted to do a special shout out to her because I don't know about you guys, but I've been a big fan of country music my whole life, and I didn't necessarily grow up listening to her music because it was before my time, but I also have a deep respect for the industry. And yeah, it just sucks. It just does. No two ways about that. That sucks. Um, sorry to have to report that one, but may she rest in peace. And I'm sure that she's in a better place. That's what they tell us. So, Dolly Parton, rest in peace. Hopefully, the afterlife treats you better than this life did. Truly a shame. Such a talented artist. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Like she wasn't young by any means whatsoever. She was not a young woman. She lived a very long life, and she had a great career. But at the end of the day, are you ever really too young? Or I'm sorry, are you ever really too old to die or too young to die? I don't think so. It's just it really is a shame, and it does suck for her and her family. And I really am sorry that happened. And I hope that as time goes on, it'll get better for everybody involved, directly or indirectly. That's truly a shame. I really am sorry to hear that, have that happen. All right. On to other things here. That shim just fell, didn't it? That's what it sounded like. Okay. Get this one in place here for a second, and then let's get this back where it belongs. Hopefully we can do that. Not too much issue and or incident. Okay, work. Good with that. Um, for anybody watching that has never done this before, doesn't know what I'm doing, I am shimming a door right now because when you go to install a new door in your house, be it pre-hung, pre-existing, whatever, you have to shim the doors along the edges. And if you don't do that, I mean, it's not like it's going to fall down or anything, but it makes a world of a difference in terms of, getting it right and getting it nice. Truly, it does. So always make sure you shim your doors. It also helps give you a nice gap here along the edge of the door jamb itself so that you're in good shape. Everything's square, everything's plumb. That's what you want. You don't want it to be off and weird looking and whatnot. Definitely not. Damn, who the hell cut these shims? They suck. I'm gonna have a bone to pick with Home Depot over that one. My God, I mean, I've seen some shitty looking shims over the years. This is kind of awful. All right. Now I got this side pretty good, pretty set up here. Um, check the very bottom. I try to do the top, the bottom, and the center, all in tandem, so that way everything is symmetrical all the way through. So, I mean, like the very top in this corner here, not the end of the world. So, all right, there's a whole pack there. So let's get this one cracked open. Get this party started. I gotta get this door assembled, installed. The bottom. Of course it is. Okay. Now I'm gonna try and again. I'm gonna try and get this pretty tight. Like it doesn't have to be tight as the day is long, but you need it to be relatively tight so that when you go to put the door in, you have a pretty symmetrical gap all the way through. That's what you want. Between the jamb and the door itself, you want a pretty symmetrical gap. Now, let's bring this door over here for a minute because it's the one that I have upstairs at the moment. Okay. Now, I am going to get this side screwed into place for right now, just as like a placeholder, more or less. I'm going to grab the other door, bring it up, do the same thing, and then I will go ahead and get everything tightened up, shimmed out correctly, and all that. There's a very, very tight tolerance here for these doors. There's not much playroom for them at all. Keep that in mind if you're doing a French door setup. There really is not much playroom with these. They have a very, very tight gap to them. So just, again, keep that in mind when you're doing this. And another thing, you can absolutely do this with both doors in place. No reason in the world that you can't. As my shims are all falling. I'm sure you can hear that on the camera. So, yeah, it's okay to put the doors in place. That's fine. You can do that. Boy, everything's falling, huh? Jesus. Now, the jam might move on you. Also pretty normal. Pretty normal. The jam will move, the shims will move, everything will move. It's not really that big of a deal. Not really. Yeah. So let's get the door put back together, and then we'll keep moving on this here. Again, this is a very, very tight tolerance door. There's not much space. There's not much of a gap here at all. So whenever you're doing a French door, make sure you got it just right, because the room for error here is monumental. I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just saying be mindful of your gaps and all that. Because really, it's not hard to screw this up. All right, let's see. The pressure's on, man. I'm on camera. Ooh. I'm not worried about it. Not at all. Okay. Oh, we got one more here. Just this one. Okay. Now a pretty good giveaway here for doing it right is, so you get your door lined up, right? Everything lined up here. And when you do that, now I might have to shave the bottom of this door a little bit, because I'm mixing new with old here. So I may very well have to shave this. That is a possibility, a very real one, which is fine. If this was a single hung door, this would be a whole lot easier because you're only dealing with one door gap as opposed to two, or actually three. So we'll get this lined up here. All right. Nicely as we can. Now, those shims there. Okay, cool. Yes. Yes. Okay. These out for a minute. All right, I gotta run downstairs and grab the other door real quick. I'll be right back. Now, this one is gonna go that way. Yes, indeed. Okay. Now we got the other door. Now, another thing I wanna point out to you guys. These doors do not have knobs on them. They don't have cutouts for them. They do, however, have well, what I got at Home Depot was dummy knobs. That's what they call them. So you can use those for these kinds of doors. Just got to measure them and make sure you're in good shape with that. Now, arguably one of the hardest parts of this endeavor here is getting the screws in the damn hinges. Oops. I mean, once you get one per hinge lined up, you're good. But that first one's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. So, we'll see what we can do here. Oops. There we go. All right, there's one. Now let's get the other two lined up here. And then I'll show you how you measure for the doorknobs and how you put those in. They're actually not that hard to put in at all. It's just you got to get the height right. So I'll show you how to do that here in a minute. Just want to get this set up here. Get these hinges started anyway. Which I'll tell you, it can be a bitch. It can be. That one, for example. All right, do your center first. There's that center one. And it's still not. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much fun.
I had like I said to Eric the other night, I go, I think it looks nice. I go, but it's really weird.
Oh my god, it's so weird.
Well, they have this here.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
It's so weird.
You go from having a chintzy railing that's falling apart to a structured wall, and this, it's quite different for sure. It's definitely different. Did you hear the news? Yeah, dude, that's. I'm like.
I have suggestions to go before her, but apparently they weren't taken.
I understand. Yeah, I thought she was gonna live forever. I mean, so really stupid, interesting fact. She went to bed every night with a full face of makeup and her hair done because if she had to leave in the middle of the night because of a fire or something, she didn't want to get caught. Did you hear about that?
No.
Yep. Yeah, I'm like, that's insane. But I mean, she was 80, so I mean, she lived a good life.
Oh yeah, that's kind of young though.
It is.
But as active as she is,
Yeah. Well, that's what I don't understand. Like, my goodness. I know. I know. No, he's just tired.
all the noise. That's a shame.
It is. It sucks. Yeah.
But no, it looks good. It's just weird.
Oh, absolutely. And it's going to be weird for a while. Until you get used to it.
On the walls.
Well, that's the other thing. So, I imagine you guys had the hangers there for something.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the problem? We went center instead of top? I think that might have been part of it. Part of it, sure.
We don't need those hangers anymore.
Oh, no? Okay.
They're the tent to keep the kids utilized,
Yeah.
to keep the kids on track during COVID.
Oh,
Like
gotcha.
the big whiteboard.
Oh, okay. Makes
That
sense.
stay out visually.
Did
I mean,
anything
they didn't
work
give
out?
them the finger, but they wanted to when they looked at it.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
It's relatable. Yeah.
And then they just wrote weird messages that stayed there for a couple years.
Well, yeah, it's a nice reminder. I did work for a lady in her basement and her kids, same concept. The basement, the whole one wall was painted in chalkboard paint. So they were just like writing all kinds of weird shit on the walls.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, do you want to like leave this here as like a reminder later on? I'm like, oh, I got so many pictures of it. It's fine. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. A picture's not the same thing.
Right.
It's just not
like
seeing
this is
it.
like a weekly thing. There's
Yeah.
the assignments on, and even I was like, no.
Yeah. No.
So there was like a first half of COVID and a second half of COVID at our house.
Mm-hmm.
The first half, because we thought it was 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I took my kids because Eric was considered essential.
Yep.
And my sister worked at the rehab over by IHOP.
Okay.
So she was essential, and they live in like a 2-bedroom apartment in Marchwood. So our girls were on top of each other. Plus, one was home from spring break for college with a roommate from Texas. So I took my 4 kids, the dog, well, our old dog, and her 3 kids plus the extra, and we went up to the Poconos.
Okay.
And
2-week vacation, whatever.
In March, right?
Yeah.
By Mother's Day, I had to kick the girls out because the septic tank did not know what the fuck was happening. And it was the most rain ever.
Oh, God.
And usually the neighbors, we share a septic tank.
Yeah.
It's illegal, but it's
hey, that's okay.
We didn't do it, someone else did it.
Right. Yeah. Grandfather did. You're good.
They were never up.
Yep.
And their kids are probably in their 30s.
Yeah.
So it was them and then one of their mothers from Florida. And so it was.
Couldn't imagine.
9, 12 of us. And it was the most rain on the season, on record. So like our back was just like which we didn't use, like we did everything in the front, so it wasn't that big a deal. We were like, maybe someone come look at this. And
perhaps.
they were like, no, that's fine, you guys are good. But then I just shower because they had nothing to do.
Yeah.
So they would do Monday. I was like, you're odd or even. You're not allowed to shower another day unless you make a trade with somebody.
Yeah, right.
So I had like 2 of the girls and 2 of the boys, 2 of the girls, 2 of the boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of no rules the first half.
Yeah.
Up in the mountains.
Sure.
And then we came home and it was a lot more structured. Not everybody wants to do the second half ideas.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It happens.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get those out. Yeah, I can get those out. I got you like a brass colored knob for here. I don't know where the hell I put it in here. Unless you want something different.
That's fine. If we change it, we'll change it later.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. They literally just screw to the door.
Yeah.
They're just dummy knobs, so it's nothing. I didn't know what kind of color, shape, size.
No, that's fine.
It's a dummy knob.
Yeah, no, I'm like, with it now, I'm like,
how's this gonna work? Yeah, how's it gonna work? Yeah. No, it won't be that bad. No, well, the door's not even.
I get that too.
Yeah, that's not even in yet.
I know. I knew that was. I know, work in progress.
Yeah. Oh, it's a hell of a work in progress. It's been fighting me every step of the way.
No, but that'll be nice.
Oh, it will, absolutely. It's going to be way nicer. As you can see,
It's gonna
it
be
does
way
open.
nicer, and the impact of not like this part isn't even gonna show. Isn't even gonna matter. Yeah.
No, not at all. Yeah, I mean, you really won't see anything beyond this door frame.
Yeah.
You're never going to see anything. You're going to be really happy with it.
Yeah.
My YouTube live fans, all like, there's probably nobody even watching it.
I love that.
Nope, nobody. Nope, nobody loves me.
That's okay.
I love it. But they'll watch me rant and rave on my way to Home Depot. It is the dumbest thing. I genuinely don't understand. I turned it on. I got in my truck and I'm like, okay, so we're gonna go to Home Depot. I got like 5 people watching, 10 new subscribers, 5 likes. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm trying to teach you people how to do something.
That's funny.
Like, this is
cares.
yeah, nobody cares about that, but they care about me yelling at the guy at Home Depot because he's not doing his job. Like, I can't, I literally can't make sense of it.
I love it.
It's funny though. It really is. It's funny how that works.
I love it.
Hey, you know what? The more people that watch it, the better off it is. I'm good with it. It's really stupid, but there's a lot of people out there making money doing this.
I know. I just don't understand.
I don't either. I never understood it. Like, my teenager, he's real big into video games, and he's like, "Oh, you should totally stream playing video games." I'm like, "I don't want to play video games." And he's like,
Yeah, that's how my kids watch people do fantasy football drafts.
Yeah.
Mock fantasy football drafts. Yep. Or play video games. I'm like.
The gambling space is huge too. Like, people love watching people go to the casino and shit. It's crazy.
I think they're able to stream that.
I don't know how they're able to get away with doing it,
like where
but
it's not like where the casinos are.
Yeah, I don't know how they get away with doing it. Like, whether they get special permission.
If you go back and look at it for different
you probably
like people, not them, but like
somebody.
Mm-hmm. Short the casino.
Oh, there's always ways that.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's that's actually kind of entertaining to watch though, because them guys are nuts. Like, the guys that are doing it, they're dropping $100,000 in a night.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's yeah, exactly. It's crazy, right? That's their idea of work. It's insane.
That is so funny.
Yeah. Oh, right. Let's see here. So, oh, this is so tight. Oh my God.
Why do you like the front door?
I don't know. Seemed like the right place to be at a time like this.
I'm just getting
There you go. Seemed like the right place to be at a time like this. All right, now, hey, okay, door gap is symmetrical there. All right.